I'm attorney Ken Stern. Over the course of my 35-year-long career, I've been privileged to represent many victims of dangerous and defective products and devices. In the recent past, we've become very heavily involved in a case against the Ford Motor Company, which concerns their use of a defective transmission in the Ford Focus and Fiesta. Ford began installing this particular transmission back in 2010 and 2011, and since that time, many owners, in fact literally hundreds of thousands of owners, have experienced issues with their transmission. You may have experienced some of these issues yourself. Some of these problems might feel like shuddering, stuttering, slowing on acceleration, and an overall sense that you are unsafe in an unsecure vehicle. If you've experienced any of these problems, chances are you've been to the Ford dealership. There have been in excess of 20 service bulletins that have been issued by Ford to its dealerships notifying them of the problem, which Ford acknowledges does exist, and their attempts to fix it, which thus far have failed. You may have been told by your dealership that the problem isn't real, that it's in your head, that the vehicle is supposed to operate this way. These statements are all false. This is a defective transmission and Ford has no fix. Unfortunately, under the state law of many states, the actual number of visits that you have to the dealership is what triggers many state lemon law structures. And because of that, Ford is motivated to mislead you and conceal the truth from you. So they may be discouraging you from having repairs, knowing that if you have a sufficient number of repairs in your state, you may be eligible for compensation. Now, as things turn out today, we are involved in a mass action representing thousands of clients, literally thousands. And these are all clients that are proceeding with us in what is called a mass action. A mass action is when we represent a large number of people at one time, but each claim stands on its own, which means that each claim will be individually evaluated and appraised for its own independent value. The value of your case, in other words, is not determined by the value of anyone else's case. In our mass action, it's also important to point out that all of the attorney's fees are paid directly by Ford. Our clients will not pay any attorney's fees to us. That's right. No attorney's fees get paid by any of our clients. All of our fees are shifted to Ford. So Ford has the ultimate responsibility to pay you, and Ford has an independent responsibility to pay any attorney's fees to us. We're involved in this case because something is very fundamentally wrong with this car, and thousands of owners like you have been impacted by this vehicle. If you have questions and concerns about your Ford Focus or Fiesta, please feel free to contact us. You can also see our website at fordtransmissionproblems.com. We look forward to helping you, and we look forward to securing for you all the compensation that you deserve. Thank you.